Hey guys, the Valentine's Day event stuff has kind of dropped on certain social medias and stuff, and I figured I'd kind of go over it with you guys. We got the banners, some event stuff, and all of that. I just kind of wanted to give some thoughts and some insight into it just for fun. I mean, at the end of the day, you could read it yourself. But I like to yap. So if you like to watch that, then we're gonna go over that. Valentine's Day is in like freaking 4 days, which we already had confirmed for Diao Chan to be coming. And then 2 days later, and then the guy, Lubu, is supposed to be about 2 days after. We knew all of that because it was announced. But now we have all of the like precise information, like who else is on the banners. So, like I said, Diao Chan is 14th, and she goes until the 18th. She's Infernal Watcher. I still need to test her. I've been putting it off so long. I got really burnt out that I started making content on the new Codex instead because I don't know. It's so hard to get the motivation to test heroes sometimes. But anyways, Diao Chan, whatever the heck you call her, is a limited hero. She's guaranteed within 200 summons, and then it's 15x rate after. These banners are always very unlikely to get bonus copies. Really, reading her kit, you only really need her A1 if you're really going for maximum potential, but it is completely up to you. She's arriving with Lubu, which is her partner. You guys all know all that, right? I've covered that before. But the other banners that we're having that week are actually really sick. First of all, we have Twyla Hex, which I called, by the way, alongside the limited hero banner. They always do a banner alongside the limiteds, and I predicted like a month ago that they would do Hex and Twyla. So my predictions are amazing, and this is a good banner. Hex is one of the best marksmen. Twyla is one of the best guild boss damage dealers in the game. They're both very good. So this is a good banner to pull on, and Diao Chen will be one of, if not the best inspiration unit, 100% uptime. It's a bit complicated. And then the ancient banner that we knew would have Lubu, which is basically like a copy of Ardia if Ardia was a little worse. He's still good because at its core, 70% of Ardia is still a very, very, very strong fighter. But he's not really the highlight here. The highlight to me is Yovar. I would say Yovar is the third best lord in the game. You can make an argument for fourth, but he's super good. And if you care about GVG in any way, then you really want Awakenings because he has the best Lord VP in the game, bar none. It is not even vaguely close. You can get a Praetus maybe at its peak to about 115 or so, 115k. Yovar can get to 122. So it's pretty big of a gap, and that's why I'm gonna be pulling for him on this banner. Obviously, I want Lubu because I think he's cool, and I don't have idea. But Yovar is the main highlight for me, at least, because I mean those awakenings are sick. So that's a pretty cool weekend. I mean, you have something for everyone. You have a good inspiration or healer in the limited hero. You have a good marksman, a good boss damage fighter. You have a good non-boss damage fighter, and then you have one of the better lords in the game. He's not the best lord, obviously, but he's pretty good. I think is good. I'm going to be pulling for sure. Now, we are also getting 2 new skins. One of them is going to be paid for Calypso, which is cool. They need to buff Calypso. She should be getting buffed eventually, I hope, because they have to. Because I'm not going to be buying this, even if it's cool, because I don't use Calypso. But, I mean, it's a skin. We're also getting Cyrene skin from an event. I don't know what this could be for. I think it would be fitting to be like a live arena reward, but I hope that's not it because live arena is ass, even though it's not out yet. I'm just saying that's what it kind of the vibes it gives me. This implies it'll be for free, but who knows at the end of the day. Either way, it's a skin. We're getting a skin, right? Event shop stuff, gear recasting hammers, I'm actually excited about because I need more of those for BP maxing. We obviously have a chat bubble and an avatar border. Those two are always in event shops. We also have 2 different exclusives to pick from because they each have exclusives. And then Eye of Sin, which is like whatever, it's an artifact. Some other stuff, we're getting a 7-day sign-in. I mean, pretty basic. You got an emote and stuff. This is where you get the Siren skin from, apparently, which is Wizard's Horde. And then we're also getting Knapsack Expedition, which I actually really like this event. I don't know if anyone else likes this event. I like this event, and that's what matters to me. So we're also getting Scroll Exploration as usual, and that's kind of it. Now, is this supposed to be everything? No, it has been said in the past. I don't know if I can find the screenshot. I mean, you could find it if you want. They have essentially said they were going to release some type of content update around this time. I assume they can't really do it because the app isn't on the App Store yet because of that whole fiasco, whatever the heck. So it looks like that probably is postponed. But I don't know. So we were supposed to get some content, and I'm really disappointed we're not because I think we're kind of overdue for some. But I mean, I don't know when that'll come. So I just kind of want to go over this because I think it's cool. And, I always used to go over banners before they happened. And I can't really do that to the same level now. So whenever something comes up that's not shown in game, but it is shown otherwise, I do tend to like to talk about it a little bit. Just nice memory of, past videos and stuff. It's not important at the end of the day. Either way, I will be polling. You don't have to be polling, but I think they're cool banners. They're decent. They're not the best banner weekend ever by any means. No way close. But they are all pretty solid banners, especially if you're aiming for something. If you're not aiming for that, then you just don't pull on it. There's nothing that's like you have to pull or your account's destroyed. But there's a lot of stuff that you should be pulling for if you don't have them. So keep that in mind while going into this weekend. Obviously, I'll have an actual Sudi summon later. But for now, that's what we're working with. Thank you guys for watching. I'll try to work on the Diao Chan video as soon as I can. So expect that next, maybe. Maybe I'll do a couple videos on her. Maybe I'll go back and do Lubu and like AoE Arena and GVG and stuff. If I can find a way to get GVG enabled. Whatever, right? Expect some more videos today or tomorrow. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days, your nights, whatever it is where you are. And I appreciate y'all. Destined signing out.